It's always been in my spirit that I want to pursue the supernatural things because, I just intrigued about it. And I think the world is intrigued about it. That's why we have all the paranormal movies and, supernatural movies, superheroes, this sort of thing. I have a lot of people who are in faith and claiming this and claiming that and still deep in debt and struggling. I mean, that's the truth, And so church has become a place of worship concert, or a place of motivational speaking. But my goodness, God has called us to be so much more than that. I think God is raising up a generation of, I love to use the word reckless because it is true, reckless believers, people that are reckless in obedience to God. And it's not just for the sake of the comfort, so that they can get a bigger car, bigger house. That's great. God wants us to have all of that. But it's much more. It's to demonstrate and reveal His glory on earth. I'm actually committed to train the believers to do this. So we have this Tuesday class. There's a lot of healing school going on, but we have this healing and impartation school that's trying to train individual believers to operate in the supernatural. It needs to be raised to dead. And so, last week we have a lady testifying, during the Tuesday class. She said, I just came here recently. I'm a Catholic, whatever, and I have this major illness. I can't remember what it is. And she thought, I'll come to the Tuesday class, and then hopefully at the end the pastor will pray for me. I don't pray for people. Especially in the class setting, I get the students to pray for them. So this sister was sitting there in front, and she was hoping I would go pray for her. But there was another fellow who had just started coming to church. And he's still smoking, and he's still struggling, but he really wanted to follow Jesus, and he loves Jesus. And so he went up there, you could see he tried so hard. His nose was literally on top of her feet, just trying to pray for her. And she said in her heart, God, I came all the way here. Why do you have to send me a rookie? She said, nothing happened. And she said, well, as expected, right? And she went home. 2 days later, she was completely healed. Now watch this. When she gave the testimony, she was encouraged. The guy who did it, you could see his eyes just lit up, right? And I taught people, I said, these are gifts. A lot of times, and I believe in holiness, I believe in purity, because that opens the door for God to work. But if we have to be pure in order, 100% pure before we can move in the supernatural, then that's not a gift anymore, it's a reward. But it's a gift, which means whoever is willing.